Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 10.07.2022. Current time is 06:16 a.m. Eastern Time here in Upstate New York. That'd be the southern tier of Upstate New York, where I live and reside. This Friday morning, thank God it's Friday. You all made it. I've already been here. I've been on a long weekend. I've been on a day off. Good morning, Chris. No, I am not late. I am on a day off. I'm going to get up and do this when I want to. I slept in a little bit. I'm taking my sweet old time. Yes, happy Friday. Yeah, lots of laugh on the hour late. Yeah, I'm late. I'm late to my broadcast now. Good morning, Thammer. Good morning, Thammer. You know what, Thammer? I think the last time I saw you here, I said I was going to make a card, and we've surmised that the cat had taken it. And I just want you to know that I do have a card for you. It was hide behind. There's your card, Thammer. I've had it here. Good morning, Erica. I think it was at the beginning of the week there. I was popping cards, or maybe it was last week. Thammer was on here, and I think, Thammer, you were the only one here and stuff because everybody else was elsewhere, which is fine. And Chris got his new iPhone. He loves it. That's good. Happy trails with it and stuff. But today is Friday. You guys made it to the weekend. I've been having one long ass weekend this week. I've been off all this week, and no problem, Thammer. You're more than welcome, sir. Thammer, for those that are watching the replay, I played many PUBG. I got to see if I get back into playing some of that and as far as that goes. So, and Tim Fain, hey, good morning. Glad that you could make it here. And but I've been off all this week, and it's been going too fast. Oh, by the way, I do have the morning coffee here with the teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa. It's been going too fast, but I've been enjoying myself as far as that goes, and can't beat a first cup of coffee in the morning. And so I yesterday I mowed the lawns, and I did exactly what I said on the Hal Maas's broadcast yesterday. I hung out there for the whole hour. I took a nap and stuff. So yeah, the Colts won last night. That's why I guess I'm so-called late, as Chris would put it. Lots of laughs. I stayed up and watched it. I watched it. I have over here a little device. It's my my Samsung tablet, and I actually watched the game on that last night using Twitch. I was watching on Prime Video channel. They had a couple hundred, over 100,000, 150,000 people watching, and I watched the game. It was a sorry ass game on both teams, man. Both teams need to get going. Colts won it in overtime, and I don't know what's going on with the Broncos. The Broncos have all the tools, and you could say that about the Colts, but it's probably the sorriest game. I don't know why I watched it. I got Tony's picks. Tony D, he's a broadcaster. He was up last night. He was on last night, but Tony D was on last night, or gave me his picks for this week. There's Tony's D's card. Tony D. Follow Tony D. Tony Tone 163. Good guy. Good broadcaster here on Twitch, as far as all those other fine broadcasting networks. Tony D picked the Colts. I picked the Broncos, so he's ahead. Last week we tied. I'm doing it a week. I don't think I'm going to do an over. I'll do an overall count for me, but I think when I go head to head, like with Tony. And Ted will be ringing in on his picks, and Brian, because we do Tony D does a broadcast on Sunday mornings for his fantasy footballs, and I get in there and we talk about football. Hey, hello, good morning, Jeeves, and saying good morning to everybody. Jeeves is, and everybody's saying good morning, and good morning, Erica. I'm not sure if Lady Cat. And good morning, Helen. We got the gang. Hail, hail, the gang's all here as far as that goes. And raise my coffee cup to you all this Friday morning. Thank God it's Friday. Um, but yeah, I got my tablet over here, and I'm charging it actually because it's 74%. I gotta thank you, Tina, for the likes and the retweets on my first three uh, on live life and have fun. Hashtag positive start today. Hashtag PSTTD, and the thought for the day. We'll get to the thought for the day, but what I have here. That's my Rumble page. I have Rumble. I have the app on Rumble, and this broadcast, the workflow is a little bit slow as far as that goes. I quit watching football when they stopped standing. Yeah, but that's a couple years back, Tim. So they're doing it right now. I can tell you that in the beginning, as far as when they do show the national anthem. But I think that's old news. That's it is that is what it is and stuff like that. Everybody has their preference and stuff like that, but I didn't agree with it either. But the game goes on, and I'm watching football as far as that goes. It's some good football as far as that goes. I also like your tweet. Yeah, I see it. You're there every morning, Chris. Thank you very much. Good job. I, I do recognize that. But how come it's not showing up here this morning? I don't see it on the board here for this morning. So, but anyway, let's see. I gotta make sure. Okay, team. So bunch of. I don't know if they're a bunch of pansies nowadays because man, they're ringing everybody's clock as far as this concussion thing going on after that quarterback from the Miami Dolphins. So, but football is good. Football. It was lame last night as far as the game. It wasn't really an exciting game. I think what was the final score? I had 12-9. They won it. It was all field goals. It's two powerhouse quarterbacks, and you just got a bunch of field goals. Right? Just saying. I haven't watched since. Yeah, and I respect that, Tim. I have a couple coworkers that don't watch football. They don't watch sports at all because. But then again, I just don't. I just do this. I turn it off for the first couple minutes so I don't have to listen to what I call. They have every right to do whatever they want within reason. I don't know about if a whole team decides to do it, that's fine. But I turn it off. I just don't want to watch it. Then I turn it on, and then it's into the game. Okay. But I think they're getting away from that. I really do because I'm seeing a lot of American flags. Especially on the Sunday game, they have the American flag and the British flag, or the UK flag, and they're singing. And actually, last Sunday was the first time I guess they sang "God Save the King," because the national anthem has changed because there's been a change. The Queen has passed, and her son took over as king, and stuff. It was all, yeah, I know. I just said that it's all field goals. Bad game, yeah, it was a boring game. I'm not gonna say what game. Bad game in the sense that I don't think both teams. It's just like two powerhouse quarterbacks and stuff, and they couldn't get it done. But anyway, getting past that, I have the Rumble app. I repurposed this. When the Halloween coming? I guess it's coming at the end of this month. I am on Rumble, which is similar to YouTube for those people that are on the broadcast. I still put the video. I export it from Twitch over to YouTube, but I don't make it public until after I put it up on Rumble. Now the workflow, as far as I have to download and then I have to upload to Rumble, which takes a little bit depending on how long. I guess the broadcast yesterday, which was an hour plus time, it took like 35-40 minutes, and I want to get my Rumble account going. I want to get some followers, so I want to thank Chris Tech and Erica Lady Cat for following. I also have a Derek C. Byron that's following now, so I got 3 followers now. I'm following 6 people, And I know Rumble, it's more or less leans the conservative side and stuff like that. There's a good guy that's on there that I really enjoy and I listen to, and then that's let me get to him. Who am I following? I'm following the Bongino show. He's a New Yorker. He's on talk radio. I follow the Hodge twins, and I follow Jim Jordan. He's a good congressman down there in Washington from Ohio. He's a good guy. So that tells you right there, those three people. I'm sort of a conservative, okay, but I can take the views from the left and all that. I don't really care for it, but they have every right to say what they want to say. But I want to get on here because I need 100 followers on Rumble, and I think Rumble is a pretty good site. Now that I'm on it, I have the app on my tablet. I want to start utilizing my tablet, and so if you can give me a follow on Rumble, it's just go ahead and Google Fireman Rich on Rumble, and you should get there and stuff like that. So I would appreciate. So the broadcasts, I think for at least this month, going into next month, they're going to be a little bit delayed on being posted up on my, let's see, Lady Cat. Hogs Twins yeah, they are funny. They are hilarious. I love them. They are great. I follow them on Twitter, Instagram, on Rumble now. And I follow them on Truth Social, Gitter, Gab, and Parler. And speaking of Truth Social, I also have the Truth Social app. I mentioned how the Truth Social app was released on the Samsung App Store. You can also, it's been on the Apple Store also since February, okay? The Google Play Store, they're still dilly-dallying, jerking themselves off, and I'm saying that because they just don't want it because it's a political thing. And I'll just say that. Yes, I did say jerk off. And let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, Chris Tech. And how do you install Thammer? You got to go to the Samsung. You have to. I think I tried putting it on my LG Stylo phone, but it won't go. But it's a Samsung store, so if you have a Samsung phone, it will go on. That's the only way. It is an app in an Android phone, but it's from the Samsung App Store, and there it is. There's my. Let's see. I got it. Let's see. It's firing up, and. I have, okay, then just go to the Apple Store and look for Truth Social. Truth Social. And there it is. That's the Truth Social app right there on my stand. So I'm happy about that because out of the four, Truth Social, Parler, Gab, and Gitter, I like Truth Social. Trump, there's a half truth to that, Chris. Yeah, you're good. That's fine. That's your prerogative. But I think it's a great app. It's as good as Twitter. It's an alternative. I'm just glad that Elon Musk is buying Twitter, or else I'd be over here probably a little bit more the way it was going. But you could say Trump owns it. His media company owns it. Okay, it is a Trump. Donald Trump. Okay. Whether you like him or not and stuff like that. But then again, you look at if you compare that individual to other people and stuff, it's half a dozen, six half a dozen the other. It doesn't make a difference if you really look at it. If you want to get that emotional, if you're still hooked on that bullshit about, okay, yeah, he is a blowhard. When he was the gift's child, God's gift child, when he was on NBC, they loved him. Now because he changed parties, everybody, just saying, that's just my observation. You may not like it or whatever, but I'm going to tell you how I feel and stuff like that. I think it's, Crips, nope, I'm good too. Yeah, okay, Tina, that's fine. No problem as far as that goes. But you're missing out on a wealth of information because there's some great people over here on the Truth Social. Just like, you're going to say Twitter, okay? I'm just saying. Look at Twitter. It's about 70% garbage app, just like TikTok is, okay? But we're all still on it, right? Look at the crap that you watch on other apps. Okay, and you're gonna say that's different than being on Truth Social? Just saying. Okay, just an observation. Get past that emotional bull crap, because that's all it is. Um, as far as that goes, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's probably just as many dirt bags out there than people pointing that particular term at Trump. Just saying. Okay. So, but I'm happy that it's because Truth Social should be on Google Play Store. It's been on Apple. It's an Apple app for since February. Okay, so Google, get your head out of your ass. But I'm happy it's here. But for the most part, the Rumble. If you could follow me on Rumble, I would really appreciate it because I want to try live streaming. You have to have 100 people to live stream. I'm sticking with Twitter, so I'm good. Yeah, Twitter's good too. It's going to be better, I think, with Elon Musk taking over and stuff. Thamer, I'll check the Truth Social website. It says it's only available. Oh, okay, that could be Thamer. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did see that for U.S. users only at the moment. That's true. I forgot about that. It's only U.S. right now. But on Rumble, okay, again, I want to thank Chris and Erica, and who is this third person? Oh, she posted up some. So I'm liking the. I actually was listening to quite a few the podcasts and presentations. So, who's that third person? So I got three. A Derek C. Byron. Okay, so if you can give me a follow, greatly appreciated as far as that goes. Let me see if I can put this. Oh, let's put this on the mobile device as far as that goes too with the chat. And let's see. Yeah, Chris, if you use a VPN, I'm not sure if you can. That'd be interesting if that would work. I'm not sure if that would work or not. But then again, I'm not. I'm ignorant on VPNs, Chris. So, as far as I know, I guess the only person I really know that uses one quite a bit, and he stated as such, is Randy W. Horton. So let's see. There we go. There's our chat. Our chat is over here on the. There we go. Okay, so we got 8 people. Wow, we got 9 people. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Currently, after that long introduction, the shameless plug for follow me on Rumble. Let's rumble, as Thamer would say. Or no, Chris. I'm sorry, Chris. Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, I remember that. Oh my God, that's back when I used to watch. Do they still say that in wrestling? I haven't watched wrestling in years. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it is 46 to 49 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's see, are we dropping frames? Yeah, I guess we're dropping frames again. I restarted too. But we're still sitting, CPU rate's 20%, so that's okay. So Randy almost got hurt by the camel. Okay, he got bit last week. What happened? I didn't watch him yet, so he's out there with the camels again. He needs to give the camels a break because he hasn't been eating anything. So I don't know what his strength level is. He's able to get around, but if one of those camels, geez, I thought he did. Oh, okay. Elon Musk bought Twitter. Yeah, he bought. I'm backtracking. Yeah, Jeeves. He announced this week that he's going to go ahead and buy it. He's not going to, and I think that was his plan all along. Maybe just to see, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea because I think he can clean up these bots and stuff. I look at what he's done. I'm not really a Tesla, the EV car, the electrical vehicle, the EV fan. I think if I could buy one, I'd probably buy one if it wasn't that much. But yeah, that's probably will work. Thamer says on the VPN, and but I'm glad that he's buying it again. I think it's shaking some people up again, which they're just worrying about nothing as far as that goes. I think there'll be a little bit more control And I think I saw something also. Speaking of Twitter, you can edit your tweets now. Did anybody try that? I saw that on the Twitter feed last night from a couple people I follow. You can now edit tweets. I think it gives you. I don't know if there's a time limit or something like that. So there's a change for Twitter right there. I don't know if you all know that. I saw that last night. Some people were tweeting it. So it just might have just came out for a certain amount of people. I haven't tried it yet or haven't seen it. I just go ahead and do my tweets because I'm too much in a hurry getting this in. Again, the weather, it's 46 to 49 degrees Fahrenheit. A mix of clouds and sun early, followed by cloudy skies this afternoon. Slight chance of rain showers. High near 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds out of the west by northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Yesterday was great. It was very, let's see, I don't know, but it's available in our Apple store, so I guess so. Is VPN legal? Oh, okay. It should be legal. Randy's using it. Randy W. Horton. Um, our world times and temperatures around the world goes as follows: at 12:37 a.m. our in this day, as far as in Honolulu, it's cloudy skies, partly cloudy skies, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. In Phoenix, Arizona, clear skies, 73 degrees at 3:37 a.m. Albuquerque, New Mexico, we've got cloudy skies at 4:37 at 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Chicago, Illinois, at 5:37 this morning, 5:37 a.m. this morning, 46 degrees. Good morning.
Morning, everybody.
And the missus saying good morning to everybody. And let's see, here down there in the jungle in New York City, clear skies. Current time is 6:37 a.m. 61 degrees Fahrenheit, and everybody's saying good morning to the missus. Thank you very much. Across the pond in Cork, Ireland, at 11:38 a.m. is sunny skies in Cork, Ireland, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Down in Milan, Italy, at 12:38 p.m. It's sunny skies. Excuse me. Sunny skies also at 73 degrees. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, at 1:38 p.m. It's sunny skies, 99 degrees Fahrenheit. A little cool there, I guess. Over in New Delhi, India, at 4:08 p.m. in the afternoon, cloudy skies at 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Down in Mumbai, it's a little bit warmer there. 4:08 p.m. It's cloudy skies. It's 81 degrees Fahrenheit there. In Kuala Lumpur, at 6:38 p.m. early evening, it's sunny skies, 81 degrees. Tokyo, Japan, starting their evening at 7:38 p.m. Cloudy skies at 54 degrees. Melbourne, Australia, at 9:39 p.m. 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and sliding over to Sydney, Australia, at 9:39 p.m. also 63 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's see, I think it's some temperatures up here, I think. Tina says it's 54 degrees down there in New Jersey. And, okay, Lady Cat, out there in Washington State, it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit. So those are our world times and temperatures as we travel around the world, as I like to say. And as far as that goes. So the missus is up. She's getting her first cup of coffee there. And let's see, we do have a thought for today that I posted up as my third Twitter feed. Well, it's my third tweet this morning as I wake up. Well, let me check this real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay, Chris. Yeah, I see. You liked 3 of my tweets, and so did Tina. Well, Tina liked 2 of them and retweeted one. Our thought for the day from Andrew Jackson, who was a former president of the United States, just like President Donald Trump was. Just kidding, folks. Just kidding. Andrew Jackson, a great American president. He fought down there in the battle in New Orleans. I guess it was after the War of 1812. That was our second war with the British Empire. And let's see, our thought for the day. And actually, that battle was fought after the peace treaty was already done. So, But Andrew Jackson's famous for leading that fight down there, the Battle of New Orleans. His thought for the day goes, or his quote, and our thought for the day goes as follows: "Fear not, the people may be deluded for a moment, but cannot be corrupted." Okay, don't push it, Chris. Okay. You got an on and off switch, Chris. Just saying. Don't take it serious either, okay? Don't push it. Don't take me serious. I'm just here living life and having fun, okay? So, there's a lot worse stuff being dished out there than the little bit of talking head shit that I do here. So, but Andrew Jackson's a very good quote. "Fear not, the people may be deluded for a moment, but cannot be corrupted." Basically, to our politicians on both sides, don't think you got you're going to hoodwink us. You're going to put the bag over our heads, and we're not going to see what you're doing. No, we can. That's probably the worst thing on any political person on either side is corruption. But then there's people that take supposed corruption and twist it. Look for it. Look for the facts. People want to associate individuals with other individuals and think they're, we have a president right now that's calling everybody that wears a MAGA hat a corrupt person. That's bullshit. Okay? Just saying. Okay? And that's what I put. That's why I put. Okay? So, it goes on both sides and stuff like that. So you have to be in tune to it on both sides, folks. And how serious is it from one side to the other? They're pretty much both the same. But one side, when they're doing the crap, they get a pass. The other side, they don't get a pass. There's many, many examples of that, okay? And so I like this. "Fear not, the people may be deluded for a moment. Okay, you might be, just like when we say, "Oh, this is great," but then you find out, "Oh, wow, this product is crap." It works across the boards on everything and stuff like that. Andrew Jackson, he was the president of the United States, the country that I love, even though we have our problems. And Andrew Jackson was an American lawyer, planter, general, and statesman who served as the 7th president of the United States from 1829 1837, a completely different time than it is now. Says, so true. Before being elected president, Jackson gained fame as a general of the United States Army and served in both houses of the U.S. Congress. So he was a senator also. Born down there, where was he born? In Waxhaws? Where's Waxhaws? What the hell? Waxhaws is now North Carolina. He was born in North Carolina, but he passed away in Tennessee. Oh, get this. He was a member of the Democratic Party. I thought he was a Republican. Because you know who reveres and is a hero, or Andrew Jackson is a hero to him? Donald J. Trump. I just say, you look at the pictures of him sitting in the Oval Office. He has a bust of Andrew Jackson. I always thought he was a Republican. Holy shit. Yeah. He was a Democrat. Oh my God. Okay. And so there we have it, Andrew Jackson. A little history class there. Yeah, same thing, Tina. I'm laughing. I was like, all my life, I always thought he was a Republican and stuff like that. I don't know, because, I'm just wondering if John F. Kennedy was alive today, if he would say, would he be staying in the Democratic Party with the shenanigans that are going on with our president and vice president? But anyway, I still respect the office, okay? I respect the office. Two individuals that are in the office are a couple of clowns, but that's a given. Let's see. Let's move to our National Cap Day calendar here. I could hear. Today is Friday, the 7th of October, 2022. It's our 280-day week of the year is the 40th. We're 77% through Chris needs help. What's Chris needs help? Be right back, Rich. Going to take. Okay, he's taking his shower. So sometimes when I'm shaving, I guess I'll have the phone in. I turn it off when I'm taking a shower, though. It's just like no. Let's see. Today's. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. Let's see. Well, we got a bunch of them. We got World College Radio Day. Nah. World Smile Day. That's not a bad one. Jeeves. Let's not have this political debate. It's not a debate. Jeez, I'm just saying my opinion. Okay. I don't do debates. Okay. Let me make that perfectly clear, Jeeves. I do not debate. If you go in debate mode, I'm gonna let you know how I feel. I'm full disclosure here. Okay. And I'm not going to get into dilly-dally, nitpicky politics. You know where I stand. I don't care. You know, I don't really care for the you know. I actually look at people how Martin Luther King would want us to look. Look at the character of the individual, not the color of their skin. The same thing works. I look at the character of the individual, not the color of their skin or not their political affiliation. There's been some great Democratic presidents. John F. Kennedy, I just stated one. Okay, the current situation now, I'm going to just say how I feel and stuff like that. And maybe I do get on my soapbox. I'm not going to apologize for that. So, but it is what it is. Difference. Definitely different Democratic Party than today back in the days. Yeah, and it's a different situation just on cultural things too, you can say, okay? What was going on back then, you can't apply it today, okay? And I can get into a long discussion on that as far as that goes. Yes, me too. Exactly, Tina. Look at the individual. So I don't do political debate. I don't debate. I don't argue. I have a discussion if you want to have one, and I'll give you my views, okay? And like I said, if you don't like my views, turn me off. That's. I'm not going to lose any sleep as far as that goes. I'm here to have fun, but I know I venture off a little bit. So, just bear with me. I'm an old senior citizen. Can I use it for an excuse? I'm senile. No, it's all good, Chiefs. It's all good. But I'm dead set against it. I will not get into debate. I do not do debates. There's too much time wasted in some of these debates that they don't produce anything positive. So why even waste the time? You can have a good discussion, and sometimes it's interesting to find out what the other person's views are, as far as that goes. I get to the part where you agree to disagree, and then let's move on to something else and stuff like that, because there's more important things to discuss concerning other things and stuff like that. I'm just observing. I'm just a social media observer, social media enthusiast. So I like to talk, and Twitch gives me that thing as far as to do, as far as that goes. Let's see, World Smile Day. That's not bad. National Manufacturing Day. I could do that because I used to be in manufacturing. I worked at IBM for 9 years in Endicott doing the manufacturing bit, which is very interesting. I mean, that's where I really appreciated the workflow of things, because there's, as far as building things and stuff like that. And I was testing raw boards. That was one of my favorite positions. There was sometimes I had $500,000 in my hands testing it, crunching it down on 70,000 pins to check for opens and shorts on the board. And this is a multi-layer board, probably about anywhere from 20 layers. That you think it's only about maybe a quarter of inch. There's like 20 freaking layers in there in that circuit board. Pretty interesting stuff. But let's see, National Body Language Day. Nah, I like this one. Well, I'll get back to that. Let's see, National Frappe Day. That's not too bad. I don't really have frappe days. National Inner Beauty Day. That's self-centered. National LED Light Day. Nah. National, I can't even pronounce this, Awareness Day. I like this one, and I think you all will too. National Covered Pretzel Day. National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day. Do you like that one? Huh?
What's it covered with?
Oh, that's right. I forgot to say the missus. National Chocolate Pretzel Day. or chocolate covered pretzel day. Let's get that right. Read the freaking screen right, Rich. Chocolate covered pretzel day. And those pretzels, I'm going to post this picture up. Yum. Yeah, I think so too, Tina. Yum, 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 yum. National Cover or Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day is October 7th. Officially marks the sweet and salty goodness of National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day. Whether they're dipped in dark milk or white chocolate, be sure to celebrate every mouth-watering pretzel bites. Now I want to go out and get some, go out and look for chocolate-covered pretzels. There's a place. What's that place called in the Fuddy Duddy?
Oh, Fuddy Duddy's Fudge?
Yeah, Fuddy Duddy Fudge. I bet you I could find some chocolate-covered pretzels there at Fuddy Duddy. Oh, you make them, Tina? Really? Hashtag Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day. Salty, crunchy pretzels and chocolate are the gold mine of the snack world. Yeah, they are. We love them all, don't we? And their combination is good. Is great of the oh so popular sweet and salty flavored craze. Change up the chocolate from white to milk chocolate, and get some feedback from this speaker here. And they satisfy every mild sweet tooth. And there's a history. I'm not going to go into the history as far as that goes. That's a good picture, though. I'm going to post this picture right after the broadcast. I'll post the picture up. That looks good. It's they got sprinkles and stuff. Oh, that's good. I could just gobble that all up. Let's see. Our history. Good history for the day. We did do an Anchor Morning audio yesterday, just to sort of give a plug on that. Had an interesting story. And Thamer, speaking of pretzels, Starbucks sells it for $4.50. I don't do the Starbucks. That's why it's expensive. I think it's like for a cup of just black coffee, it's like $6 or something like that. I don't know. I haven't been in a Starbucks in years, so I usually, if I go and get coffee, it's going to be at McDonald's. Any McDonald's I go to, the coffee is always the same. So let's see what's this coffee that we got going right now?
It's like an off-brand, but it's butter rum.
Okay, the coffee I have with the teaspoon of cocoa. Yeah, yes, McDonald's coffee is good. Yes, McDonald's good coffee. Yes, it is, Tina. I agree. The coffee I'm having right now is it's butter rum flavored, but I have chocolate, the unsweetened chocolate in here, and it's good. It's not as good as, you know what I'm gonna say it. You know I'm gonna say it. It's not as good as my all-time favorite, and you know what that is. Does everybody know what my all-time favorite coffee is? It's Death Wish. I got to say that I like popping that. Death Wish is my favorite, but this is great coffee too. It's an off-brand, but it's butter rum, and the first teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa. The coffee hack. I guess I explained that to Hal there on Hal Moss's broadcast there. He's coming up here at 5 minutes, so I'm gonna have to end this. But yesterday's broadcast Anchor Morning audio was the density of harmful chemicals that damage ozone layers slashed by 50% since 1980s. Now, where's the big news on that? That's big news. That's environmental. The ozone has a big hole every year down there in the South Pole, and because we're collectively around the world getting rid of aerosols and air conditioning refrigerants, that's healing up the ozone, and the ozone layer is very important to us. And Tina says yes, thanks. Okay, and I talked about that yesterday in my Anchor Morning audio, but I also yesterday posted a couple articles that I found concerning that, because it's a very interesting subject, because I remember first hearing about this when I was like 7 or 8 in grade school, reading a weekly reader. Do you remember the weekly readers, Tina? I'm not trying to age date ourselves, Tina, but I think you probably know what I mean. I drink my coffee light roasted, Thamer says. Okay. Yes, you remember the weekly readers? I remember seeing in the weekly reader for the first time, there's a hole down there in the ozone. I'm thinking, all us kids were saying, what the hell's an ozone? You know, we know there's air and stuff like there's a layer of the ozone that shields us from the sun. So, but I put up uh, several articles on my Twitter feed that explains that, and that's very, very important, the ozone layer. But the thing is, like I'm getting back to, that collectively as a world, we took care of things. Now, climate change, we want to get everybody on board to try and do some things, which we are doing, because our carbon footprint and emissions here in the United States are coming down. They're coming down, not as quickly as what some people want to do. Okay, and we could. I'm not trying to make it. It's on a certain side, and there's political hay made about it, and I don't want to go there. But I do believe that we have pollution. Okay, let's just leave it at that. There's pollution in here. We want to get rid of that pollution. But there's several countries, they don't want to get on board, because by telling them, hey, you don't, if you could take care of your pollution here, that's going to cramp their economic style, I guess. Primarily China. You look at China, they're popping coal plant after coal plant, and they're not even putting scrubbers on their coal plants. They could care less. Okay, here in the United States, we're doing our due diligence. You know, as a country, other countries are doing it around the world, but we're not. Come to Asia, there's more. I agree. Oh, Double J's. Good morning. Yes, I agree, because I know when we were living in Japan outside Tokyo, my last duty assignment in the Air Force, the family and I, we would get we got pollution warnings, because you get the pollution coming across the Japanese Sea there from Asia, and it would just be smog city. Of course, you're near Tokyo. That's where all roads lead to Tokyo, so you get all the car traffic there too. But cars are becoming more efficient on their emissions controls and stuff like that. But that's true, Double J's. Asia, there is a lot of pollution over there. Is there pollution here in the United States? Yes. But there's data and science that's saying that, hey, we're bringing down the carbon footprint. And there's a lot of companies that are trying to incorporate that in their business plans to do. So we're doing that. So hang on for a minute, folks. Okay, I'm back here. So let's see. Oh, I'm back and all clean now. Okay, we're just talking about the dirty world, Chris, while you were gone. The world needs to take a shower. I use no, but getting back to what Double J's was saying. Thank you, Double J's, for being here. Also, Double J's knows firsthand. He lives over there in Dubai, and glad to have you here, Double J's. As far as that goes, and let's see, I gotta. Where the hell are you? Yeah, okay, here you are. Double J's. I follow him on Twitter, and you all should too. There's Double J's from India, Mumbai, India, and stuff like that. I always thought, yeah, I'd like to go to India just for the experience. I don't think I'd like it, and as far as that goes, but just to experience the country and stuff like that. Let's see. By the way, oh, do I have a typo on the? What's the typo? Let me see. Don't say it. Let me see if I can find it. And everybody's saying hi to Double J's, and Double J's saying hi back. Let's see. What is the? Oh, okay. Must be time for Hal Moss. Tina's leaving, so we'll see you later, Tina. Thank you for being here. Greatly appreciated. Friday. Oh, okay, I got day twice. I'll clean that up and stuff like that. That's no problem as far as that goes. But yeah, Hal Moss is just coming up on the show, so everybody go over to Hal. We're not going to rate him today. I rated him yesterday, as far as that goes. So India is too big. You will have to pick you will have to pick places to visit. Yeah, that I think right now, if I was to go there, would be primarily to see Mumbai, because that's where you live, Double J's, and I don't know if I'd want to go to New Delhi. New Delhi bigger than Mumbai? Oh yeah, we got to do the dinner report too. So um, we should. No, I rated them yesterday. I'm not going to rate 2 days in a row. That's. Um, I don't want to get in the habit of doing that and stuff like that. We rated them once. That's good enough. If you want to slide over there, that's fine. I know as far as that goes. He has a good broadcast and stuff. What's today, Chris? Today is that yelling day thing, as far as that goes. Yeah, let's do the dinner report. What did we have for dinner last night? Oh, I know what I had for dinner. We had something really good last night. What'd you have for dinner last night, Chris? Go ahead. Because then you can pop over to. I know you watch Hal Moss, as far as that goes. So, and I'm going to be ending the broadcast here shortly. For Chris's dinner report, he had 3 shredded beef burritos with beans. Hey, and Helen from Scotland. Or no, I'm sorry, Helen. It's Lady Cat. What the hell? What's the difference between that one and this one? It's Erica. Erica's dinner. Sorry, Erica. You know, I'm kidding. Please don't be offended. I, it's all. I gotta get my eyes. It's yelling day today. Oh, okay, the yelling day, Thamer. Okay, Erica, she's laughing. So, Erica had turkey slices with cheese, and I wanted a light dinner. That's good. That's a good dinner. And Helen, you always get us mixed up. That is true, Helen. You are exactly right. I'm looking at the chat too quickly. I should pause. It's just like listening. When you listen, take time to listen. The same thing. Take time and look at the stupid chat, Rich. Oh, I'm dropping frames again. Let's see. Thank you, Helen. Helen always comes in with the good ones. I love you, Helen. You're a great gal. Let's see. Jeeves had rice, chicken wings, and broccoli. That's a good combo there. Yeah, today is Friday morning. Primal Scream. That's right. Okay. Uh, with broccoli sauce. Okay. And Erica says to Helen, I know, right? Lots of laughs. Yeah, I'm sorry. Helen had pork loin steaks. Ooh, that sounds good. And potato salad. Oh my God. I love potato salad. Maybe I might be having some tonight, this weekend, maybe. If we go to, I went to was it Wednesday after the broadcast? We went to a little market called Sweeney's, and we got some. So we did a little shopping there, and it was good. After we had breakfast, Wednesday morning. We went to the River Rock Cafe, and I had the missus had eggs Benedict. They make a great eggs Benedict. I'm not a fan of eggs Benedict, but she loves eggs Benedict, so we went there, and I had a Western omelet. Oh my God, that was good. And as far as that goes, so let's see. My dinner report last night, we had, and it was late in the afternoon after I woke up from my nap. I took a nap after mowing the lawns yesterday, and the missus goes, "What do you think about having pizza from Mario's?" And I'm looking at it like, there's no to that question. It's always a yes. So we ended up getting pizza. I had cheese pizza, had and actually a little bit of Stromboli too, I guess. I love eggs Benedict. Helen says, yeah, the missus, she likes it too. As far as, yeah, when we're sitting there getting the waitress came in, I said what I always let the missus goes first on ordering, and Erica loves eggs Benedict too. Okay, and but I was too quick. I was all excited because I think the last time we went out for breakfast was like 4 months ago or something like that. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. The last time I had breakfast, doing the Catholic thing. But anyway, the waitress comes in and I said, "Yeah, well, I have Western omelet." And I go real quick, "Mrs., what are you gonna have?" And I think she was gonna order some type of omelet. And then after the waitress left, um, I could notice a little disappointment in her face. I go, "What's wrong?" He says, "Well, I really didn't want to. You didn't. I ordered too quickly. I guess I did a husband oops where I should have just kept my mouth shut and
Yeah,
took
I
my.
told the waitress I wasn't ready, and then you jump in and start ordering.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The missus said I don't know if you all heard that. She goes. She told the waitress she wasn't ready, and then I ordered anyway. So I guess she felt compelled and stuff like. She was looking for eggs Benedict on the. So when the waitress came back to top off my coffee a minute or two later and stuff, I go to you didn't. We asked if she placed the order. I said, I think could you the missus ordered eggs Benedict, so we did it real quick. They didn't start her omelet and stuff like that. And I love hollandaise sauce. Is that what's on there? Hollandaise sauce? Oh, she can't hear me. She's watching the.
Talking to me?
Yeah, is that what's on the eggs Benedict? Is a hollandaise sauce?
Must be. I don't know.
Okay, she just loves it. She I mean the last yesterday or Wednesday and the last time we went there. But yesterday we had Mario's cheese pizza, and you can't beat that. A slice of that feels like you're right down there. There's a wash your sister sauce. Wash your sister wish. Okay, yes. Yeah, but Chris Tech is saying there's a wash your sister sauce. Okay, whatever that is. I have no idea what that is. Though, and do I want to know? No. We're moving on. Let's get to our history. Good history for this month or for this day, as far as that. For F's sakes, okay. That says it right there, Helen. Okay. um, let's see what we have for on this day in history for some good history. Let's see. Do we want this one? And foundation. On this day, 137 years ago, the Danish physicist Niels Bohr was born. In his long and distinguished career, he made foundational contributions to the understanding atomic structure and quantum theory. Do you understand quantum theory? I don't. It's Worcestershire sauce is what he meant. Yeah, I sort of got that, but just the way he said it, as far as that goes, Erica. For which he received a Nobel Peace Prize in Physics in 1922. Bohr founded the Institute of Theoretical Physics at the University of Copenhagen, now known as the Niels Bohr Institute, from which he still produced cutting-edge science today. So was it quantum physics or quantum theory? The quantum theory. Let's see. On this day in 1765, the Stamp Act convened in New York to draw up colonial grievances against England. So that was the start of it. The Stamp Act, our grievances, and Chris Tech saying to there we go again, to Helen, Lady Leg 01. I know that. Lots of laughs. Let's see. The U.S. and British governments announced the establishment of the United Nations, the intergovernment organization that won a Nobel Peace Prize in 2000. That doesn't even make sense. They're talking about the United Nations, but they're saying about Nobel Peace Prize in 2001 for sending. Oh, the United Nations got a Nobel Peace Prize in 2001 for peacekeeping troops to end the conflict area like East Timor in 1942. Okay, so that started the United Nations. I've been to the United Nations. It can be a good organization Do I care for it now? No. It's just I don't know about the United Nations now. They're just let's see. American poet Allen Ginsberg performed his poem Howl for the first time at the Sixth Gallery in San Francisco in 1955, whatever that is about. New York's Metropolitan Opera hired its first black performer, singer Maureen Anderson, in 1954. And President John F. Kennedy, on this day in 1963, signed the partial test ban treaty with Britain and the Soviet Union, the then Soviet Union, prohibiting all test detonations of nuclear weapons except underground. I don't even think we're doing that. And here's one. Let's see. I was talking to Rich. Oh, okay. Pronounce Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Did I say that right? Worcestershire sauce. No problem, Helen and Chris. Cats, the musical opened on Broadway, beginning its record run of 7,485 performances back in 1982. And on this day, 91 years. Let's see. Yes, close enough. Yeah, there we go. Close enough. On this day, 91 years ago, the man who would become Archbishop Desmond Tutu, the Anglican church leader of Cape Town, was born. So this is Bishop Desmond Tutu's birthday. Godspeed, Mr. Desmond Tutu. Great guy. And that's about it as far as that goes. And we're up on 59 minutes, so I'm going to probably go ahead and shut this down as far as that goes. And I do appreciate we're sitting at 7. We went as high as 9, where we're sitting at now we're sitting at 7 folks on the bean count and stuff like that. So what am I going to do today? Today's going to be, well, it's cloudy out. It's going to be raining. I'm glad I got the lawns mowed, so we don't have to worry about.
Lugging the groceries in for me.
Oh, okay, yeah. The missus is going shopping, so I guess my job for this morning is to lug the groceries in, and I'll probably take another nap. If not, if I got to get, I was going to do it yesterday, but I said I was going to take a nap, and I'm glad I took a nap. I want to do the Lord of the Rings online. I purchased and download the last update. It's Gunderberg. It's in an area of Middle Earth with a battle with the dwarfs are battling with the trolls and all that and stuff like that for Gunderberg, I believe it is. Lord of the Rings. So I've been playing that offline a lot, and I'm really enjoying that. I guess I'm having too much enjoyment just playing the game myself and then live streaming, but it makes for some good content there to live stream it as far as that goes. So I'll look at doing that. If not tomorrow, the weekend's here, folks. The weekend is here for you. I have 2 days left, and then I got to go back to the regular routine next week and stuff. You all right?
Yeah.
What's that? Peanut butter?
Yeah,
Okay, she's making her breakfast. She has this big bowl with a concoction. She puts a whole bunch of stuff in it, from fruit, peanut butter, oatmeal, and all this other stuff. What's that?
Sometimes there's blueberries in there.
Yeah, sometimes blueberries. It's a mixture. It's a healthy mixture, as far as that goes. That's too much work. I usually grab a banana and stuff. The missus is like, "Oh, wrap it up, Rich." She could care less. I'm on a day off here, so I'm relaxing and stuff like that. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Good hint. No, I've been on for an hour, so that's more than enough time as far as to be broadcasting and stuff. I want to thank you all in the chat. You guys are great. Erica, you have a great day. Jeeves, later, everyone take care. You take care, Jeeves. Chris Tech, you have a good Friday too. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Tina. and Chris coming in as always, Bazanga. Thank you, Thammer. Thank you, Double J's coming in from India, and Thammer coming in from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, our overnight cruise, and Tim Fain. Tim, thank you very much also. As far as that goes, as far as the regular crew, I'm scrolling through. I think I got everybody. Did I forget anybody? I don't think so. But at any rate, thank you, the viewer, for watching this on the replay. And Helen saying, have a good one, guys. You too, Helen. Hey, check out Helen on Twitch. She, Lady Leg 01. She does do broadcasts here on Twitch, and she's over there on Mixcloud as well. And as far as doing the music thing there, I haven't done that in a while as far as that goes, but Mixcloud, a great platform, just to give that a plug. All right, folks, this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitch, as well as over there on Twitter. Wishing you all well. Have a great Friday. We'll talk to you later. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Thanks again, guys. Take care.